Something extremely major was just teased between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, so we'll see what the hints are there. We'll also check out what's new with TNA, a big debuting star, and much more. Starting things off with the promo exchange between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because this was something a lot of fans have been waiting for, and it definitely delivered. Sami Zayn was out first in the ring to discuss his plans for winning the Royal Rumble and becoming world champion, claiming that he's gonna do it for his 14-year-old self, who always dreamed of being a WWE world champion. Kevin Owens came out shortly after that to interrupt Sami Zayn. Sami and Kevin have not interacted with each other much in recent memory, since Kevin was traded to SmackDown and Sami remained on Raw. This was the first time the two of them had met face-to-face in the ring since the events of Sami Zayn forgiving Roman Reigns and rejoining the OG bloodline. And like Sami Zayn was quick to point out to Kevin Owens, everyone saw how Kevin handled Cody teaming up with Roman, so one could only imagine what Kevin would do to his lifelong friend Sami Zayn for teaming up with Roman Reigns as well. But to Sami's surprise and to the audience's surprise, Kevin Owens was not fuming and was not there to attack Sami Zayn. Kevin claims he was mad at first, but he took a moment to really think about the situation and he forgave Sami Zayn because he understands the history that Sami has with Roman. Kevin continued to explain why he cannot attack Sami Zayn the way he attacked Cody Rhodes. He said Sami and himself have already been through lots of betrayals and attacks on each other and how they always forgave each other. Kevin said that Sami Zayn is his brother, so he cannot do to him what he did to Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and others. Kevin noted he's rooting for Sami Zayn to win the Royal Rumble, because if Sami wins the Rumble and Kevin becomes WWE Champion, that will book a date for them to respectfully meet each other in the main event of WrestleMania 41, with the WWE title on the line, a match that Kevin knows Sami and himself have always dreamed about. And if they both take care of business at the Royal Rumble, that match will basically be confirmed and no one could get in the way of it. It's a little tough at first to see Kevin's true intentions because it's true that he's very close with Sami Zayn, but it's also true that Kevin's mental state as a character has been a little off in recent memory. But it's Kevin's closing line that paints the picture perfectly about what this promo was all about and why he did not attack Sami Zayn right away. Kevin ended his words by telling Sami Zayn that as a brother, he knows Sami will always be out there to help him when he needs it. So it's that line that makes you fully understand clearly what Kevin Owens was setting up with that entire interaction. Kevin was basically buttering Sami Zayn up on how they're brothers, how they have a chance to headline WrestleMania together, how they've always forgiven each other and have each other's backs. And Kevin was only doing that to basically guilt trip and manipulate Sami Zayn into coming out during the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble and helping Kevin win the title if things got a little rough for him in the match. And you can see Kevin setting that idea up during the entire exchange. Kevin noted how Sami forgave Roman and was there in an instant when Roman needed the help. So Kevin is basically telling Sami Zayn that he better keep the same energy going for when Kevin desperately needs some help at the Royal Rumble. So now Kevin has successfully planted that seed in Sami's head that since Sami helped Roman back in November, it's only fair if he helps Kevin at the Royal Rumble. It puts Sami Zayn in such an incredibly difficult position because Kevin is basically asking Sami to pick between Cody and Kevin. If Sami Zayn comes out there and helps Kevin Owens win the WWE title, they're brothers and their friendship remains intact. If Sami Zayn does not help Kevin Owens win the WWE title in that match, that will only make Kevin Owens upset with Sami Zayn for real this time around. Because at that point, Kevin's going to point out how Sami did not hesitate to help Roman Reigns, so why hesitate now to help out his close friend, someone he's known for much longer than Roman Reigns? Sami doesn't help Kevin. Now Kevin's going to view that action as Sami picking Cody's side. We all know what happened to the last guy that picked Cody's side. That was Randy Orton. So Kevin is basically giving Sami Zayn a one-shot deal to repair their friendship. Help him at Royal Rumble to defeat Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. All is well and officially forgiven. Or don't help him and Sami will be catching a couple of pile drivers from Kevin Owens in no time. You're probably thinking that there's no shot that Sami helps Kevin win the WWE title at Royal Rumble, and that's true. It seems pretty unlikely to see them take the WWE title off of Cody Rhodes at this event. But what makes this dynamic between Sami interesting is that we have seen it played out before in both a heel turning and a babyface way. In 2017, Sami Zayn was faced with similar choice: either help Kevin Owens or help Shane McMahon. Sami Zayn turned heel and helped Kevin Owens because of their history and long friendship with each other. Fast forward to 2023, and again, another similar decision for Sami Zayn: either help Roman Reigns or help Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn turned babyface and helped Kevin Owens go against Roman in the Bloodline. So it's not the first time at all that Sami's been put in a difficult spot of choosing between Kevin Owens and someone else. In times past, Sami Zayn has always chosen Kevin Owens. So, knowing the history there between the two of them, that does make you at least raise an eyebrow at the possibility of Sami Zayn potentially getting involved during the WWE title match at the Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens has basically threatened Sami Zayn in the most friendliest way possible by basically saying, "I better see you out there helping me at Royal Rumble the same way you helped Roman Reigns, or we're gonna have a problem." That's basically what Kevin Owens said to Sami Zayn, all summed up into one sentence. It's a bit distracting to Sami Zayn because instead of just solely focusing on his own goal with the Royal Rumble match, he's going to have to pay close attention now to the WWE title match and make a tough call there on what to do. And if Sami doesn't help, then maybe we see Kevin Owens somehow trade his way over to Raw and make it his sole mission to track down Sami Zayn and make him pay for betraying their friendship. The theme with Kevin Owens right now is that he's never the one to betray his friends. They always betray him first in some way. It was like that with Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and potentially will be like that with Sami Zayn as well. So a Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn feud may not be that far away. The WWE Women's Division is about to get even more loaded, with a big free agent name allegedly being on the way to WWE. And that big name is Jordynne Grace. Technically speaking, Jordynne Grace made her WWE debut back in January 2024, but as a TNA star, a part of the WWE and TNA partnership. Grace came over to WWE and took part in the Royal Rumble and even stuck around for some big programs in NXT. So she's a face that WWE fans are already familiar with. But according to reports, Jordynne Grace has just wrestled her last match under TNA contract and is officially a free agent. And the big rumor is that Grace is 100% WWE bound. TNA has even removed her from their official roster, and the other rumor is that Grace can make her official WWE Superstar debut as soon as the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. And assuming that Jordynne Grace is going over to NXT, that really puts the NXT Women's Division over the top as one of the greatest women's rosters of all time with that much depth. And with the recent partnership news, that does keep the door open for Jordynne Grace to return to her former employer and still have some matches in the TNA ring. So that's a big name right there, scooped up officially by WWE, but she should still make appearances for both companies. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.